Greetings everybody and welcome back to Daddy DeGrand, the Granddaddy Plays Hades. I haven't played this game in so long, but you know, today felt like a very fitting day for me to play this game again.
Lucifer.
And I am hoping that I haven't completely forgotten how to play this game. I feel like I have, like all the menu inputs, they are already completely foreign to me, but you know what? I'm not slouching. I'm gonna go hard at this. I'm gonna start with 32 heat immediately. And we're gonna see. Maybe we're gonna win, maybe we're gonna lose. Maybe we're gonna lose, maybe we're gonna win. But I would prefer to get a victory in here. So let's see if we can make it happen. Starting it off with the hammer.
To the rail are in order.
That's not that good. It's not that bad either, but mostly not that good. I think Great Inferno was actually pretty decent. But so is the triple beam, kinda. Let's go for the Great Inferno, because I do like the special attack on this weapon quite a bit. It's a lot of fun to me, at least as I remembered it. I feel like I've forgotten everything about this game, just because I haven't played it for what felt like the better of a year? Well, no, probably not that long. I think I played it like at least a couple moons ago. It has been a little while, that's for sure. But I feel like the controls are slowly but steadily coming back to me. And maybe, just maybe, we are gonna be able to grab ourselves a victory in here for us. And I love how we just absolutely dashed into that special ball of mine. Good stuff. Let's go grab this heart. I got a feeling that I'm gonna need all the extra HP in here I can get my hands on. So let's make it count. And we should already get a solid rhythm into just reloading the weapon on the regular, because if I don't, I feel like I'm gonna be stuck with no shots left at the worst possible times. Now Dionysus over here popping in at the best possible of times, I'd say. And bombs popping up down below at the worst possible of times. I can already tell this run is gonna be pretty extreme, but that's okay, because I seize victory nevertheless. Everything is good. Here's me hoping that you're onto something there. What you got for me? Kinda like the idea of having trippy shot in here, so let's go for that one actually. Gonna make my regular attacks a little bit weaker, just because I don't get the extra damage from having a cast on stuck in them. But having a little bit more AoE damage, always a good thing. That guy's gonna explode by the trap, it's what I thought he would. And you know, I feel like we have a chance. I feel like we have a chance of making it far, is what I wanted to say, but right at that moment I got hit for the first time, so now all the bravado is leaving me immediately again. But not for long, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find it back. There's Ares, that's not quite the god I was hoping to see here. But if that's the way the game wants to play today, then I might as well be game. I guess. There you go. Man, those pulses deal such good damage. 50 on every pulse. And the explosion itself dealing 250. That's some pretty good damage, right? I wouldn't mind getting a good special on top of that. Though I'm not quite sure yet what I would want that to be. But what I'm sure is that I do have a very vivid memory of not liking those grabby hands.
Let us together deal some death, shall we?
Let's go, you handsome scumbag. Let's see what you got. Kind of feel the urge to kill here. I kind of feel it, but I want to see if we can get his attack actually. And we can on a very low... I like his attack, but not on that low of a rarity. Let's go for the Curse of Vengeance instead. I actually already super forgot everything about my heat settings in here, so I don't even know if I have to set up a boon afterwards, but if I do, I'm gonna be prepared for it. Let's go for Hermes over here. And, you know, greatest reflex, having extra dashes is never a bad thing. And I'm very happy to see our man Sisyphus and Bully over here.
All's well out here in Tartarus, Prince said. What will it be?
I take the usual. Give me the money. My man, you know what? Gonna hand over some nectar to Bully. Yes, please do that, because we need you here. So wise. So wise. See you around, Sisyphus. And that thingamajig. The Doomstone, that was his name. just popped my vengeance a whole lot over there. But we also just popped some traps on your butt. Good, good. I wouldn't mind doing that again. If possible. And we're getting some good pulls there out of our special, so you know what? I take that.
What are we hunting this time, Zagreus? Don't tell me wretched dead again.
Again! Artemis, I swear, it's always the same with me. Thanks for that, though. I like it. I like it quite a bit, and I wouldn't mind getting some more rerolls in here. There's them. Here's me. And that was quite a quick finish over there, wouldn't you agree? Now I kind of wouldn't mind getting the Dionysus cast out again, just so that we can maybe get some even stronger crits in here. Also, don't even pretend like I didn't notice that you are super fast, you son of a gun. Oh, that was a crit. That was a juicy, juicy crit right then and there. I take those every day of the week. There's a lot of you jokers. Just get rid of them at once. Marvelous. And only you two jokers. Done and done.
Another key.
And we got a rank up on our tribute shops. And I definitely don't want to get rid of it, you know? No, for sure. But I do want some HP. Just to keep me nice and healthy. I don't hate Poseidon, on the contrary, but I kind of also want more HP. But more than anything else, I want to see Poseidon. So let's see what Uncle has to offer us. Hopefully something absolutely game-winning. I would absolutely cherish the opportunity. So please do make it count, my dear. To the best of your abilities. Man, these guys have all the blue shields, and they just keep spreading them around. Nasty. But we're done. We're not done yet. Not quite. And some shots actually found their way into me. It's also a big fella. But we got rid of him. Entirely. And now for you. Whatever I was doing the last time I was playing this game, I apparently had enough foresight to make the benefits package only give them one extra buff. And I think that's a very, very good thing.
All that I ask here, little nephew, is for you to do your best, as I would do.
Alright, hanging in there. Doing the best. I have very, very fond memories of Poseidon's Aid, so I'm probably gonna go for that, even though there's a lot to be said for hydraulic might. You know what? I feel like I don't get all that much use out of it on most days, so I'm definitely gonna go for it this time around. No use for the dankness, so we're gonna leave it behind. But I definitely wanna grab more HP in here, and these jokers have a huge chunk of extra damage packed in them, so let's see if we can show them how quickly we can dispose of them in here. Yeah, boy. All you. I feel like the best second time we could get at this point would be the triple special. Just to get even more damage out of this scenario. There you go. We have 2 minutes for the Fury fight. I think that should be okay, right? There's Ares again, and I am okay with that. There's a decent attack. You know what? I'll go for that. I take it. No. Mac!
You see Persephone? He's here just as I said.
See? Megara never doubted that I eventually would make a comeback to this game. Eventually. And you know, I'm very happy that it is Mac waiting here for us, because at the end of the day, she is still the one we all have a little bit of a soft spot for, right? She's also just getting absolutely clobbered right now, isn't she? Well, better her than me. I said right before I get hit right across my face. Ooh, and again. And again. Didn't even see what hit me there, but something hit me for sure. And again. There you go. That should be it. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure that Persephone is not gonna be all that mad at you. She's probably gonna call you a murderer for sure, because that's kind of her thing, but aside from that, no hard feelings from her. Nor from me either.
Well, Father.
So far, so good.
So much for the fearsome furies.
I'm gonna keep the flower around for a little bit, I think. And I kind of feel like we maybe should be buying some HP in here, but I also feel like we maybe kind of shouldn't. But I do want some money, so you know what? Let's actually leave the flower behind, just pick up the chthonic coin purse. That seems to be the more reasonable decision. And I actually do have to sell something off. See, I made a smart decision in here. I'm actually gonna reroll this because I kind of want to keep around all of these. But I also feel kind of okay giving away the trippy shot. But nah, let's reroll this. I want to keep all of those around. And there we go. Sell the Curse of Vengeance for a huge chunk of Goldus. I just called that Goldus. I've been playing a little bit of the Slawmancer in between here and there, off camera for the most part. And Goldus is how gold coins are called in that game, and that just kinda slipped into my vocabulary there at random. I'm hoping that that game gets a kind of update in the hopefully not so distant future. Because, you know, I have a very soft spot for that game in particular, because it was the first game I have ever been given for free as a YouTuber, and that all by itself makes me kinda want that game to just see it succeeding and, I don't know, just become a overall good experience for the very small development team behind that game. On the sidelines, I have also been trying to play more of Lemnis Gate. I've been playing quite a few matches of that game. Tried to go for like 1 to 2 matches every day since it has been released. And guys, I kid you not, I am amazed. I am in absolute awe over how bad I am at that game. It is honest to God exciting. I have no words for how incapable I am at performing good at that game. I am not much of a strategist for the most part, and I don't have a rich history with playing first-person shooters. So immediately I'm playing with a handicap over here, you could say. And then those two aspects coming together to prove to be the ultimate challenge for me. And I fail so hard. But it's still kind of fun because, you know, you try to be smart, you try to be plan ahead of your enemies, but also ahead of yourself, while everything happens simultaneously, and you fail so hard because the enemy is either just better than you, understands the map better than you, or, I don't know, can just shoot straight, which you are somehow physically incapable of. But despite all that, despite being the literally worst at that game, I still want to be good at it. And I feel like that's a good game for basically anyone to want to be good at, because I feel like once you get there, you can make it everywhere, right? It's kind of like a win-win situation in that regard. No, Charon. What do you got? Ares again? Sure. Blade Dash. I don't really feel the Blade Dash. Do I feel like a reroll? I actually feel like a reroll. Let's try. And, you know, Dire Misfortune is very good for the weapon we have in here. And I do feel like I needed those HP. And I am very okay with meeting Dionysus here, in fact. Let's see what he's gonna offer us. And, of course, let's also see who or what we have to dismantle first in order to get our prize. There you go. Oh yeah, I remember having hated this Witch's Circle way back in the day. But we are not doing as bad as we could, I guess. Almost done? Almost done? Done. Now, Dionysus, make my day. I actually don't hate the strong drink, but I also like the high tolerance, but I also like the drunken dash. There's a lot of high quality stuff in here. There's a lot of very good stuff. We are only going to see 3 fountains for granted, so that would be an ultimate 12% damage boost, which is not bad. On the contrary, it's pretty good. But we also have to think about having to sell a boon later down the line, so I think for that high tolerance is gonna be better. And you know, 25% less damage taken. You take it, you love it, and you exploit it oh so maliciously at every chance you get. There you go. Is the doom gonna be enough? It was. And there's much more of you jokers. All just waiting in here. Boom. Oh man, it's just so nice to throw those double bombs out. Makes my day. But at the same time, we also have plenty bombs being thrown on our face. And you know what the worst part of this all is? My nose is itching. Oh, I need to scratch my nose so bad. Oh, I need to give my nose a good old scratch. Right now. Oh, I needed that. Oh, that was good. Let's put some more damage on our Doom. And in here we have a double time it is, huh? Of course I'm gonna go for that. I do like Hermes as well, but if both Poseidon and Ares are offering, how could I say no to that? How could I possibly, on good conscience, do that? Which one of those was worse? I believe it was Poseidon, but I'm not sure, actually. I think Poseidon was actually the worst of the two, so let's start with Ares. And we get... I'm not a big fan of either of those options. Let's go for a reroll. I got a good feeling about this one. I mean, we get a better battle rage, so that's kind of cute. And Poseidon.
It seems that you require yet one more gentle reminder not to slough just to accept my blessings, little Hades. Now remember this.
I will. I promise you, Poseidon. I promise you from the bottom of my heart. I will have forgotten everything about this in a minute or so. Unless you make this painful. Which I hope you won't. He is. He is making this all very, very painful, you can tell. Ah, fine. If you wanna be like this about that, so be it. I'm gonna feel no pain, no suffering out of this, because these posers that you brought in to deliver your puny vengeance, they got nothing on me. They got absolutely nothing on me, as you can tell, as you can see. And we are not done yet. There's still something left alive. There you are, 2 of them. 3 of them. Even more, they're still coming. Can you believe it? And now there's actually some Medusas in here as well. Some Gorgons. I would like to get rid of them as they stand in the middle. So keep throwing. Keep shooting some doom attacks on them. Oh man, there is no end to this, is there? Got another one doomed out though, so that's good news. Go for you. Oh man, the waves. The waves of destruction keeping on following me. They're hunting me down. Are we still not done? You're the last. Around. Please. Thank you. That wasn't so bad.
My fits of anger come and go just like the tides.
And please do it like your mood swings and be gone with them altogether. I do take that 8 though. That's very, very nice. We have so much money, so let's go spend it like crazy. Before we go off and fight good old Lerny. Here's me hoping that we're gonna have a good time. Sadly no HP for sale in here. Would have liked that. Would have very much liked that, but sadly that was just not in the cards. We do get crits on occasion, but not that many. Support fire is pretty sexy. But I think pressure points is gonna be the most fun choice in here. And we made our high tolerance better, so be it. So be it. Now, Lerny, please be good. Please be the goodest you have ever been. Yeah. Just scream it all out. Just scream it all out like you want. And don't stomp my hat, please. There it is. First phase done. Now we just have to go for the little ones. The little Lerny hats over here. Oh yeah, the Dooms, man. If we get the full proc on them, they hurt quite a bit, don't they? And we don't even have a second debuff just yet. But we will. Sooner rather than later. I believe. There you go. Bite down on you. He's still alive. There you go. We exploded. Just put down all the specials on him. Ooh! Tried to stomp me again, didn't you? Oh, you! Oh, I forgot that attack existed, but the moment Lerny reminded me that it does, I immediately remembered why I hate it so much. That super fast projectile attack. It's absolutely disgusting. A heinous crime against humanity is what that one is. Let's use our Wrath Effect in here for a moment. That was a bit faster and quicker than I remembered it. Let's do it again. Getting some work done that way. And I think we are almost out of Lerny hats to fight over here, aren't we? The last one. Yeah. Alright, now for you, big boy. There you go. I can do this, right? Yeah. Lost it at Defiance, but it had to happen eventually. Gimme, 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 and gimme. So, now we're playing the old game that I remember. The game of having to try and get some Death Defiances back in here, huh? Like in the good old days indeed. So what was the best defensive keepsake you could pick up? I think it was the Broken spear point? Was that still accurate? I hope it was. I'm also gonna pick up this Eye of the Lamia. And what do we have to sell? I feel very, very okay having to sell off either Battle Rage or the Hydraulic Might. But I think we're gonna be better off selling off the Hydraulic Might in here.
Closer.
At least for a little while. Because I do remember the fights here in Elysium at times being pretty excessive. Both in terms of how many enemies they're gonna throw at me, as well as how long they take at times. That was a bad start, but let's go for the money. 9 minutes left on the clock, huh?
Chariots.
I've seen oh, chariots! Chariots, my wayward sons. I would like to be not in front of you. On the bright side, as long as I don't have armor on them, we are actually gonna be pretty decently fine. Because my clouds will just keep them basically perma-stunned, so they don't get too annoying with me. And we got some healing out of that. Marvelous. And with that, we win our prize money. And with that, we get our second hammer, or Ares again. I kind of want to see Ares again over the hammer, because he could give us a bit more damage and or a doom effect. Which I would be very much interested in. My god! Those bullets fly fast! They fly very fast, don't they? Yes, sir, they do. I threw that right into that pillar, didn't I? There you go. And more of those jokers, and more fast witches. I would like to not having to deal with those anymore for a while. You know who hasn't been around for a while? Poseidon. I was actually kind of hoping to get his dash and or his debuff in here at some point. Maybe that will happen eventually. Only one way to find out, and you know, urge to kill? Take it. You've seen it previously, but not with this good of a rarity setting. And I'm absolutely gonna buy me some HP in here, that's for sure. Absolutely going to, and we're absolutely going to say hello to Hermes as well. Oh, spear heroes! Fully armored too. Oh, yes. There's also Chaos Gate. Not sure how I feel about that one just yet. Oh, screw this. Do we get them all? I think we kinda did. Oh, spears. With gravity wells on them, huh? Not a fan at all. But we're doing okay. I think we only got hit once in here, which is pretty okay, if you ask me. And with that, we are through. Yeah, you shouldn't have entered my blasting zone there. Great. Fast attacks, kinda good. Quick recovery though, but also swift flourish. There's a lot of good stuff in here again. It was not a mistake saying hello to Hermes. Sorry Chaos, but I have 500 coins. I have to go for Charon's shop. I need something good, something great. Ares yet again. I'm gonna buy this entire shop out, that's for sure. Impending Doom, exactly what I wanted to see out of Ares. There you go, that's full HP again. I'm not particularly excited to see Artemis again in here, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And I was kind of expecting Asterius to be here waiting for us, but I guess I was wrong. I guess I was very wrong about that. Something is gonna respawn in a moment, and it did. Oh. Let's go like this. Got them all out, And one of them spawned as a shield here, which is not what I wanted, for sure. But he is not gonna last long either, is he? Not gonna last long either. That's what I told you. So far, so good. Probably should have gone for a summon in here at some point, but I didn't. Got the Hunter's Mark. If we get some more crits because of that every now and then, that would be nice. It's also our second debuff in here, at least for the moment, so... You know, silver linings. Oh, and more spears with gravity wells, huh? Huh? So be it. I'm gonna show you a real good time is what I'm gonna do. As I rush you down. Oh, no. I saw you trying to respawn as another spear hero. I ain't having that. Not today. And now we got these butterfly blights is what I wanted to say. Butterfly balls. English is hard. You know some of those days where you just can't properly do language? just in general. I have had such a weird day today where I feel like I couldn't write a properly formulated sentence altogether. I like to take that triple bomb, yes sir. Like, I was making a Discord message somewhere and it would just not come out properly. I would just leave out 1 or 2 words at random. But that never happens to me. Not all that often, at least.
All your fears leave you behind once you walk past that door.
I will try. But maybe it's the exact opposite. Maybe that happens all the time and I just today noticed and I'm actually just super bad at writing in general. Now that would be terrible and terrifying. But no, I think I'm just having a little bit of an off day today. Probably because I am ever so slightly nervous. I'm actually starting a new job tomorrow. At a new working place. It's not really a new job, it's the same job I worked before, but for a different employer. And overall the conditions are gonna be better, so I'm actually a little bit excited. But you know, starting at a new working place in the current time leaves you a little bit nervous for this or that reason. But with all that being left to the side, I'm actually feeling pretty good. And I just remember that I actually can shoot 3 specials out at once, so you know, we should absolutely abuse that at every chance we get. We should also say thanks to Petrus for having gifted us a 3rd Death Defiance, because we needed that. We needed that back, absolutely.
In the name of Hades.
And overall, I would say we are doing a good job there, just dismantling everything coming our path. I'm also gonna take that Blood Frenzy, because I got a feeling we're gonna need it. We're still looking good in terms of money, so we can go for this shower shop as well. You can buy both the HP as well as the Artemis Boon, so let's do that. And we got a Mirage Shot in here, huh? I absolutely forgot that that was an option. This is rough, because I kind of feel like the Hunter Instinct would be the objectively wise choice to make. There's also something to say about the support fire. But I take the Mirage Shot anyway, because it's cool. And I haven't had a dual boon in a long time, so you know. It also synergizes with the high tolerance we have, giving us more protection, so that's nice. Ah, but you can blame a girl for trying now, can't you? There you go, Achilles. Yes, it's him. Together with his better half. Ooh, I didn't forget how much I hate the running man move. I also did not forget how much I hate this spinning bull move. There you go. We already got both of them halfway through, so that's nice. That is very nice, in fact. Let's put those down there. I didn't do that much, sadly. Okay. Yeah, come over here. Take those explosions. Put them down there. Good stuff. Oh, he swung at me hard. Good Wrath effect though. Great Wrath effect we got there. And I would like to put us... Oh! Zagreus! Oh my god, I hate that attack. He just keeps coming and he just keeps running, and he is relentless in his attempts. Yep, the bull's defeated. You'll be next, king. You kingly person, you see? That's what I told you. Oh, I did not forget how much I hate the running bull. Oh, that move is some bullshit to avoid at times. Ah, well, we're still fine. We're still going. Here I was just talking about how Marshall is actually kind of good. And now we're selling it off because it's genuinely the best option out of these. Not only because it is the least impactful boon we had out of that selection, but also because it gave us a huge chunk of money. I think we're gonna keep this around, right? Yeah. Yeah. Let's keep moving. Onwards to the Temple of STYX. And I gotta say, we are doing much better than I thought we would. And that pleases me because it kind of tells me that all of those skills that we cultivated over the years, actually, right? We have been playing this game for literally over a year back then. Let's say for months. The skills we cultivated for months, they haven't gotten to rot away just yet. And that is very, very pleasing. Let's take the Curse of Vengeance, I guess.
This is my fight.
And out of these options, I all like them, but I think we're gonna go for the Drunken Dash here. Just because of the second debuff. I was kind of hoping for the Splash Dash from Poseidon over here, but hey, what else is new? Let's start with Artemis. Poseidon still has some good things he could give us. And we're gonna see if he's gonna be willing to give them up. Oh my god, I got blasted so fast. Give me the money, give me them coins. And now we step in here. One of the best perks about my new upcoming job is I can actually walk to the place. It's like a 25 to 30 minute walk. And I'm heavily looking forward to that because God knows I've gotten fat over the last year or so. So having that little bit of extra exercise in my day-to-day routine, it's gonna help. I've also been starting doing some regular exercise as well, so I expect to be back in fighting shape very soon. That's probably the thing that gets me most excited about the upcoming months. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Give me this. Achilles. No point in not doing that here. Oh, you. Give me the poison. Or the antidote. Red. My man tried to blast me. But we won.
Olympus, I accept this message.
That was crazy indeed. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Hunt Instinct in here. Every time I get to use Poseidon's Wrath effect is going to be a time of relative safety. And I want to embrace those moments to the greatest of my ability. And we do get a fair share of crits in here. So there's no point in not picking that up in here, I guess. Now, keep moving on. We still have 9 minutes, so at least the clock is still looking relatively generous to us. And the destruction we cause in these small rooms is maximum. Let's see if Poseidon's gonna be good and also give us this well immediately. I would like that. We also get a cast stone opportunity. I'm gonna take it.
I'll take this one.
If this is gonna be the last room, we're gonna be well prepared for the Hades fight. Oh, okay, if this room, after this room, is gonna be the last room, we're gonna be well prepared for the Hades fight. So, Poseidon, don't be a douche. Be cool. And he was cool! Cool Uncle Poseidon also giving us the Mirage Shot again. But I feel like going for the Razor Shot is gonna be the better play in here, so I'm gonna take those. Thank you very much.
That's right, Uncle.
And there we go. We're gonna actually start the fight on full HP, but we're lacking 2 coins in order to buy ourselves a extra palm of power there.
Cerberus accepts the prince's foul offering.
And I know I have skipped out on at least 3 gold pawns. I'm pretty sure someone watching this has counted them all. And it's gonna be like, yeah, you missed like a dozen golden pots, so you could have bought that. And I'm like, yeah, okay, fine, I get it, I get it. You're right, you're right. Maybe next time it will be ever so slightly more diligent. But let's be real, I probably won't be. I know myself, I know my vices.
Would that you cleaned your chambers with the same devotion you show getting to these heights.
Oh, I've seen your chambers. You're not exactly all that organized when it comes to those caves that you like to burn off on a very fast pace. There you go, yeah, throw that spear. Throw that spear, mighty and strong. But don't swing it, because I hate that. Ah, damage is looking okay, but it's definitely not the highest I've ever seen. Where you at? Hades? There you are. Ready to make big swings again, isn't you? Oh yeah, you just remind me. I actually honest to God forgot that he can throw cast stones. He just had to remind me of that. So let's be extra mindful about those as well. And there was his fancy spear. We're also getting a randomly 1000 crit out of our rock pick there, so that's good news. Come out, there you are. Good stuff. That's his first part done. And he brought down the Doomstones. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Good stuff, yeah, that was the perfect spot for you to spawn in. Come here. Good stuff. One good thing I notice about myself right now that actually leaves me a little bit surprised. I feel like I've been a bit more patient about my dashes. Which is kind of really what you need to do in order to maximize the value out of the iframes the dashes give you. So, you know, good on me. Very good on me indeed. I don't think I've ever realized that the Doomstones can also connect to Hades. Which is something that I just saw a moment ago. Which, by the way, if that is true, is actually kind of crazy. Just get Hades out of here, man. I feel like I barely get any... Oh my god, the laser actually tracks where he is, too. Oh, I didn't even want to do that, but I did anyway. Was bad. Was bad. That was a misclick of the worst kind. Almost done. Almost done. Are we done? We got... Oh, boy. Just put them down there. So we can enjoy them to the fullest. Oh my god, I got blasted. Oh, you. Put them down there. Got some damage on you. Yeah, hey, as long as you're willing to just follow me around like that, don't mind me just absolutely leveraging my range advantage in here. Yeah, you stick around there. He's summoning a lot of vases, which I am not a fan of. Oh, had to use my wrath back there, otherwise I would have been absolutely ruined. But there we go, we're halfway through, and I made a mistake. Summoned Poseidon there when I shouldn't have. But it's good, it's good. I gotta charge back up. We're fine. We are fine. We are not fine. Scumbag, hit me with the enemy boss. Teleports right behind you. Not quite yet, Hades. You know me, I'm the stubborn kind. But so are you. It's in the family, after all. It's in the blood! Ooh, it's in the blood. Yeah, I know. I'm good here. Good stuff. Yeah, stick around like that. That's one of the greatest blessings you have when you play the rail. Just being able to stick over those pillars over here, and then he just teleports all the way in here. It's fine. We're still good. Come here, come here, come here. Walk in the special. Get blasted. There's the spirit, Hades. That's the spirit right then and there. Come on out and give me your best. And he's gone again. I'm gonna blast you. Oh, you. There's gonna be the roughest part of the fight. And there's vases everywhere. I cannot even make out where he is. Oh, you got me with the spear throw. I knew it. The moment I heard it, I knew he would have me. Oh, you. I'm good. I am fine-ish. Halfway through again. That was a good blast out of our specials. And there's a lot of caststones just decently randomly popping. Come here. Don't heal. He's healing. He's healing, alright. Oop! Spear throw. Oh, good stuff. Avoided with my good old trusty Poseidon rod effect. That was just a good old-fashioned dash dodge. We're down to our last Death Defiance. Oh yeah, that's not good. Spinny. Good stuff. We're almost done. Just hanging there a little bit longer, Daddy DeGrand. Imagine having to cheer yourself on. That's what my absolute state of affairs is right now. Are we done? We're done! Daddy DeGrand still got it.
Boy, you speak none of this to anyone.
I won't, I promise you. I won't speak of this to anyone, I'm just going to show it. Oh, that was good. That was satisfying. And big shopping trip too, I remember getting that all the time. Oh boy, that was rough. That was decently rough, and you know what, sure, I'm gonna go for this fish over here. What button do I even need to press? Right mouse button? Ah, right button on my controller. Let's see if we can get it. The perfect finisher for the episode. There you are! And even a perfect catch! The sturgeon! See, this run was blessed all along.
Although there are innumerable ways for one to die, our danger-seeking prince has come to know a sizable variety.
Yeah, you know it is. Some things never change, and so are the plenty dozens of ways we bite the dust upon entering through the portal. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Alright, see if anyone has anything to say in here. Anyone, anywhere? Yeah, of course I have. Did you have any doubts on the matter? That's what I thought. Oh, hi, Mac.
Heard you made it all the way last time.
I did. Thanks for being so inviting about it. Also, I have a fish for you. There you go. Give me that Titan blood. Who knows, maybe one of these days we actually get some more value out of that. Could happen, right? Maybe. Guys, that was it for the episode. Thank you. As you can see, we are still having those skills. And maybe I'm gonna weave two more in of these every now and then. But until then, thanks for watching. Have the greatest of days and please do stay as awesome as you are.